As a fighter, I think he's amazing. I think he has great technique. He has crazy knockout power.
That's difference. We all know Tank best weight is 35-40. You fought Barrios at 40, 35-40. And you fight Jake Paul, who getting better. Like I said, and he got 6 feet tall. Where Tank gonna hit him?
Davis had previously expressed strong criticism about Jake Paul's entry into boxing, calling his efforts trash and reflecting the doubts many traditional fighters have about celebrities joining the sport. He suggested that Paul likely turned to boxing out of boredom with platforms like YouTube, highlighting the ongoing divide between boxing purists and the new wave of entertainment-driven athletes. However, despite Davis's earlier remarks, Jake Paul's determination and growing presence in the boxing world have forced even top-tier fighters to take him seriously. The fact that Davis is now preparing to face Paul in the ring shows just how far Paul has come, transforming what was once seen as a gimmick into one of the most anticipated matchups in boxing today. The Davis vs. Paul fight has ignited a heated debate within the boxing community. For many, it represents the troubling shift of the sport, from one built on merit and legacy to one increasingly driven by spectacle and entertainment. Critics argue that this matchup undermines the integrity of professional boxing, turning it into more of a circus than a contest between elite athletes. However, there's another perspective worth considering. Boxing has always balanced sport and showmanship. From Muhammad Ali's larger-than-life personality to Mike Tyson's pay-per-view dominance, spectacle has long played a role in its appeal. Whether fans view this fight as a mockery or a money-making blockbuster largely depends on how they interpret the balance between preserving tradition and embracing entertainment.
I text that again. Tell them boys to give me 150 M's. I'm coming. You know what I mean? When I start streaming out that, stop it, knock it off, cuz. Stop it. Tell them send that bag and I'm coming. And I'm, you know.
Former super middleweight contender Jesse Hart expressed his frustration with those criticizing Gervonta Davis for taking the fight against Jake Paul. According to Hart, critics are missing the bigger picture. Davis isn't turning his back on legacy, but rather adapting to the realities of modern boxing business. He argued that Tank has the right to prioritize financial opportunities, even if some view it as stepping into a spectacle. Hart's strong defense highlights the growing divide among fighters themselves. While some believe Davis should be facing top-tier opponents like Shakur Stevenson or Teofimo Lopez, others recognize that lucrative matchups with globally recognized figures like Jake Paul are hard to pass up. In Hart's eyes, Davis's decision isn't a betrayal of the sport, but a strategic business move. Although many analysts favor Davis in the ring, public opinion remains divided.
What do you think of former athletes and celebrities like Jake Paul taking up boxing? You think that grows the sport?
If he's doing it for the right reason, actually want to do it because of just like actually want to box, it's cool. But if he's doing it for like the wrong reason, just to get the hype and stuff like that, I feel as though it's trash. Sometimes people get bored at what they want, what they doing, and they want to try other stuff. Got to be mentally tough to be able to box. So that's why I don't take that away from some fighters or some people that want to jump into the sport. So just show how tough you are. That's how it should be.
For sure. That's all I got. Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.